Sitting at home. Guess you could call us.
Alright guys, welcome back to Video Bros. For certain games.
Oh yeah.
And also in Infamous.
Wait, no it doesn't.
What's up?
I was gonna say, wait, no, it doesn't indicate the life. It's just a light on there.
Well, it was for the camera though, so like when you play the Infamous Second Son, or you played like, what was that game?
Yeah.
What was that game, Dying Light, where you had to keep your controller very steady?
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn, yes. That if you actually have the camera though, it actually works more efficiently and more accurate because it uses the lights. It senses the light from the controller, but because you can't see the light when you're
I fucking hate these things, dude.
when you're playing a game, like you can't see the back of the controller when you're playing a game. They redesigned it so the light bar is on the back and also on the very top of the touchpad on the PS4 controller. Which I think is stupid. Which I think is stupid though, because of the fact that you have an extra light now, and basically all it's gonna do is what do you call it? It basically drain more battery if they didn't improve on the battery anymore.
Do you think you're gonna get either of the PS4 consoles? I
might, but at this time I don't know, because the PS4 Pro is what I'm looking forward to, because I'm more about getting the latest hardware and whatnot. But at the same time, I don't have a TV that can fully support what the PS4 Pro can do. I have a 4K TV, which the PS4 Pro, which I'm going to talk about, is Sony's biggest update to any console out there, and it beat Microsoft a full year ahead of what it's supposed to, what they're supposed to be coming out, which is the Project Scorpio Xbox. That they claim that can do true 4K gaming, which is bullshit, because everyone out there who does 4K gaming cannot do it properly, because of the fact that if you have a PC that can do 4K gaming, true 4K gaming, with 60 frames per second and no lag whatsoever and no frame rate drops whatsoever, you need like an insane amount of horsepower to do that. You need the biggest or the best CPU out there, and you need the best graphic cards out there, and they take so much power and heat that you need a liquid cooling system just to get that to run, and that is ridiculous. When you put it all together, it's the most ridiculous thing ever. And every our gaming website out there has said that because of that, 4K gaming is like the hardest thing to do on PCs. There's no way that the Xbox Scorpio can even do true 4K gaming at an affordable price, because when Sony announced the PS4 Pro, people got to look at certain games on there. And the one game that they showed off was Mass Effect Armageddon. Andromeda, sorry.
Sorry.
And when they detailed the specs of what their 4K gaming is gonna be, it's gonna be basically any game that's already out there can get patched and updated to have the PS4 Pro enhancements, which will get better frame rate and better resolution, but you will not be able to do true 4K gaming. It will be upscaled 4K gaming, but in a way that makes every game look fucking amazing. Like the PS3 was and still is to this day the best DVD and Blu-ray player out there, because of its enhancements of what they were able to do with the upscaling for, like, because DVDs can only do standard definition, not HD.
Yeah.
And when you watch a DVD on a PS3 with it on an HD TV, I'm telling you, it looks like it's a fucking like Blu-ray disc. Sony knows what the fuck they're doing with their upscaling engines, because even their Sony Bravia TVs that they have out there, or I think it's a Sony Bravia, but they're Sony TVs that do 4K. They have apparently the best 4K upscaling.
Dude, there's a bunch of ghosts.
I see that.
They're all pointing.
Stop pointing at me. But like I said, like one of their TVs has the Sony X Pro Reality 4K upscaling engine in their TVs to upscale HD content into 4K and standard definition into 4K, and apparently it's one of the best in the market as far as any TV can do. And they take that technology and put it into the PS4, and people have said that Mass Effect Andromeda looks insane on a PS4 Pro. Like, you have no idea how crazy it looks.
You still need to send me the link so I can watch it, like, on my TV through the YouTube app.
Yeah, you gotta make sure, though, that it actually is in 4K. They specifically said, though, if you're not watching this in 4K, do not watch this video at all. Put it that way.
Well, that's understandable.
They really, because you cannot understand how crazy that game looks. But what basically happened, though, is that every article out there has been saying that this is the final nail in the coffin for Microsoft now, meaning Sony already announced the the PS4 Pro, right?
Yeah.
That just happened on September 7th. That console is coming out in November of this year. Xbox One Scorpio is not coming out until a full year later, and that was announced at E3. You know what that means?
What?
That Sony is pushing their hardware efforts out the door to get gamers and everyone to get their console, meaning that they are the best out there so far. Because if they can do all this shit correctly and release it so soon, that means I don't know what the fuck Microsoft is trying to do, though. But there's no way that they're going to be able to do true 4K gaming still at an affordable price, because Sony can't do true 4K gaming, but at least it looks fucking amazing at what they can do, because it's upscaled to 4K. But
yeah,
and you know what the price is of it, though, too?
What?
$399.
Nice.
I'm telling you, Sony know what they're doing. And also, they're competing with Xbox One S and Xbox One Scorpio because of they're doing HDR gaming, which I explained in an earlier video, which is basically a color enhancement if your TV supports HDR, which is a color enhancement, so you see more truer natural colors of what the human eye can see. So basically, you're seeing, they're trying to take everything to make it look like real life, but at the same time, it's not. They're trying to make games look as realistic and as gorgeous as possible, and that's really the only thing that Sony has. And you know what I hate, though?
What?
And people all over the internet have been doing it on forums and whatnot about the PS4 Pro. And they're like, these people are the most stupidest people on the planet.
Why?
Because even though the PS3, when it came out, and it still is, like I said before, the best ever Blu-ray and DVD player out there. You can buy a standard DVD player and Blu-ray player, but it will not top what the PS3 can do in terms of media quality. And Sony already acknowledged the fact that they're not a media company in the sense. They're a gaming company, so they didn't really do much as far as media went with the PS4. And people were upset that the PS4 Pro didn't do fucking 4K Blu-ray discs, because Microsoft did it, and that's why they're not buying the console. That's
pretty dumb.
Yeah, they're saying, "Oh, add 4K Blu-rays, and then we'll buy the console." I don't care about the gaming part. I just want the 4K Blu-ray. I'm like, you want 4K Blu-ray, then go buy a fucking 4K Blu-ray player and shut the fuck up.
People do know that they're not a fucking, movie company or Blu-ray.
Well, they actually are, but
right?
the PlayStation part of Sony, though, is not. They already acknowledge the fact that they're not trying to compete with Blu-ray players and whatnot anymore, because of how expensive they had to do the hardware and whatnot. There's no reason why, when they upgraded the PS3 multiple times, from the PS3 to the PS3 Slim and the PS3 Super Slim, they had to take out the fucking, they had to take out certain features from the PS3 because of how expensive it was to begin with. They were able to do the very first PS3 was able to do PS2 emulation, but now they can't do that and none of the consoles can do true PS2 emulation because of the fact that they took out the hardware for it. Like, they know what they can do and what they can't do, and this is why they are releasing the PS4 Pro for what it can do.
That's what I was going to ask you, is, like, why they don't do emulation on, like, PS1, 2, or anything like that on the PS4.
I don't know. That, because the PS3, the only reason why it's able to do, like, the PS3 that I have... Oh,
shit, dude.
Oh, God.
This isn't good.
Oh. It's a stockade. Get him! Oh.
Oh, someone just took those fuckers out.
Who's helping you?
And them. Hey, it's a hawk. You remember that for Ordon Village, right? You can summon a hawk?
Yeah. But, what else was I gonna say?
It was Russell and the others that helped us. Those guys are fucking awesome. Especially the guy with Russell, the guy with the hawk. The guy's fucking awesome. He was weird in the beginning. It's just like, oh, okay, he comes and goes. But no, now he's fucking awesome.
There was something I was gonna say, though.
This is the boss key.
There is one thing that I want to talk about the PS4 in general, though. That Sony sort of announced. And I don't know how or what company is behind this, though. But, you know how when the Xbox One came out, and then like a year later they released the Xbox One Elite controller?
Yeah. With
the pads, and you could switch out the buttons and everything.
Yeah, I remember that.
Sony has their own controller that is exactly the same thing as that. Now. So I'm not sure. I thought Microsoft did their own thing with that, and that was like their own like version of the controller that they built and made themselves. But Sony's doing the exact same thing. It's the exact same button layouts and whatnot, and the pads in the back. So I don't know what company is doing that, but apparently Sony is trying to copy the Xbox One, or are they trying to go for the pro gamers out there? But also, another good thing though about the PS4 Pro though, which a lot of people griped over about the PS4 in general, is that if you guys know any tech information like I do.
Yeah, Jeff's the tech guru, not me.
Yeah, the PS4 Pro and the PS4 Slim are able to now, instead of when you connect to Wi-Fi, if you guys have a router that's compatible, like a dual band or a tri-band Wi-Fi router, you're able to go from the regular your regular Wi-Fi and the 5 gigahertz band, which in most cases when you look at your router or your Wi-Fi information, it says 5G next to it. The PS4 is now able to do that, which I didn't understand why it wasn't able to do that in the first place, because almost every
game's having a seizure.
Because every device was able to do that before that. But also, you can now do SharePlay now over 1080p instead of 720p now.
Well, that's good actually, because who wants to SharePlay in 720p when you can SharePlay in 1080p?
But that also creates a problem, though.
Really? What problem?
Well, think about this. You know how when we did SharePlay and it kept dropping the quality of the game and it kept fucking up for us?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? If it did full high frame rate, remote play, which is 60 frames per second, that took a lot of internet power, and then you have to update, and you have more resolution that's involved with that. That means even more internet is needed to get 1080p to come out of it.
Oh, that sucks.
That means, you gotta have good internet for that.
Yeah, my...
Also,
isn't always good,
What else was I gonna say?
No, what the fuck are you doing, Link?
The PS4 Pro. Oh, there are actually games that have been confirmed that are coming out for the PS4 Pro. Things that well, not specifically coming out for the PS4 Pro, because every game in the PS4 library is compatible between every PS4 that's coming out and every PS4 that is installed already. Meaning, it doesn't matter what PS4 you have, you're able to play every PS4 game you get. But there are going to be specific games that are enhanced for the PS4 Pro, but it'll still work on older models. But the games that are enhanced for PS4 Pro are that have been confirmed are the new Spider-Man game, which doesn't have a title yet. So it's gonna get full support.
Yeah,
for
so
PS4.
far it's just called Spider-Man PS4.
And I didn't see what it looks like, but apparently that's gonna. I mean, I've seen the trailer for it, but I've never
Dude,
seen.
it looks fucking awesome.
I haven't seen though what it looks like on a PS4 Pro yet, so I can't say anything. And plus,
yeah, me neither.
Images from the internet, and also because of YouTube's video compression, Mass Effect Andromeda also doesn't look as great as it should because of YouTube's compression rates, video compression. So the only way to get a true image of what the PS4 Pro can do is buy the PS4 Pro and wait until Mass Effect Andromeda comes out, and then you'll see for yourself how more beautiful it will look. But
the other room, by the way, was locked. I forgot how to get the key. I think it's from like another part of outside. I could be wrong, but like it's just an extra room really with a shit ton of rupees. So it's not
but
like
you know what?
really,
I can't wait to see how it will look though,
you don't really need it because we have maximum rupees right now.
because you know this game looks fucking amazing.
What?
And everyone out there knows how fucking insanely detailed Uncharted 4 was on the PS4.
Oh my god, yes.
That game is getting updated for the PS4 Pro.
Yeah, I'm really wondering how much more amazing that game can even look.
Well, if you actually look at what HDR color and gaming can do with the updated resolution of 4K, I mean, you'll be able to see more detail. And if they don't want to go to that route and exactly do 4K, they can do 144p, which or whatever it is, 1044p, whatever it is, whatever that option is on YouTube.
There's a cutscene, dude. I'm gonna have to cut you off.
All right.
Welcome to my castle. Yeah, he's Flow Rider apparently.
It's Twilight Ganon.
So you're Ganondorf. See, he's stabbed him right when he stands up. Could be worse. It could have been stabbed in the dick.
Nobody wants that.
Sorry, that's my drink. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Midna, to defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. I need nourishment! Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people have some skill, but to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Ha! Such conceit. But if you are one of the chosen wielders of power, as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you. Shadow has been moved by light, it seems.
No, it's not. He's dark. What are you talking about? He's a hedgehog.
I was gonna make a joke like that too. How amusing.
Don't tell me you're gonna fucking kill her.
Very well. Deny me then. Yes, try to deny me, you and your little friend. Yeah, we're towards the end, by the way. There's gonna be a shit ton of boss fights beyond this point.
I can see that. No!
That's not good, Jeff. That's bad.
Did he like possess her or something, or?
Well, considering Minda.
Okay. The dark magic is going into
Yep.
Zelda.
So yes, you were right. take that as a yes.
Oh,
Also,
shit.
Minda's not in any condition to help us in this fight.
Is this one of those things where you're gonna have to choose between fighting Zelda or saving her?
No, this isn't Mass Effect.
No, but I mean, like...
Both of you, faithless fools who would dare to take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath.
No, but what I'm saying though...
cream for that now.
Go on.
I was just quoting Patrick. I'm like, I think they make a cream for that now.
No, but I mean, is it one of those things where, like, you have to choose between fighting her or basically killing her?
No, this game doesn't do stuff like that. That would be a cool thing, though. I'm not saying this game isn't cool, but I'm like...
What?
I wouldn't ever see that in a Zelda game.
Fuck. You need your amiibos for this. Power up.
I have one amiibo left, and that's what I'm doing right now. There's a fairy in that.
Not yet. You have to wait for the fairy.
Well, I got the fairy, but I'm gonna see if there's any more.
But, as I was saying before, though...
Can, catch it.
What they could do on the PS4 Pro with Uncharted 4...
Yeah.
Is that they could either update it to full compatibility of the 4K that's available to them.
Whoa.
Or they could lower the resolution down, but higher it enough, more than 1080p.
Yeah.
And add more detail while keeping 60 frames per second. So they can still add more shit and still do 60 frames per second. So no matter what, the game's gonna look better than what it did on the regular PS4. But, of course, the only way that this is gonna benefit you at all is if you get a PS4 Pro and you have a 4K display, meaning you have a 4K monitor or a 4K TV, and because the PS4 Pro is compatible with any 4K TV out of the box or monitor, but to get the full effect, you're going to need a 4K TV or display that can do 4K and HDR.
So the shit I just did to possess Zelda, we gotta do that 2 more times.
Also,
Whoa, holy shit.
Nope, you're not stabbing me.
Nope, I avoided that shit like the plague. Or
Also,
like Ghostbusters 2016.
Other games that are coming out that have enhancements so far are going to be, Infamous First Light.
Dude, that game looked amazing as it is. How much more amazing can they make an amazing looking game be?
Listen, you go from Infamous to Uncharted 4. Think about that.
Okay, yes, that's true.
But,
I
Infamous
missed
First
the
Light,
fuck out of the Infamous games.
New Horizon getting this is a game not even out yet. That game's also getting, the PS4 Pro treatment.
Yeah, that game's not even out yet.
Watch Dogs 2 is getting 4K.
I thought Horizon was going to be an exclusive to the Xbox One.
No.
Because when they showed it off, I'm pretty sure they showed off the Xbox One version, and I was like, "Is this going to be?"
No, they showed it off at They showed it off at the PS4 E3.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Fuck me.
But
they
didn't confirm it though, but I'm assuming.
I'm thinking of Recore. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, but what's it called? I'm assuming this because I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen, and gonna get the PS4 Pro treatment because every game that's coming out, new game that's coming out, is gonna get PS4 Pro treatment since they could do a lot with the updated GPU, the graphic cards and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that since this game already gonna
with your shit.
This game's gonna look amazing either way, no matter what system, what version of the PS4 you have. The new Hideo Kojima game.
Death Stranding.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure that game is gonna be one of the best looking games out there for the PS4, and especially on the PS4 Pro, because Hideo Kojima is a fucking genius.
That game's gonna be boner inducing.
Yeah, I'm probably I'm also contemplating on getting a new TV for a while because they're cheap now and you can get a 4K HDR TV for a decent price. But I already have a 4K TV, so I don't know if I need that just yet. But
yeah, I have a 4K TV too, although I don't really utilize the 4K on it because that's like a whole different package I have to buy if I just want to use something to test in 4K, and it's fucking stupid.
Not really. I mean, you can use Netflix in 4K.
Yeah, but that's only with selected things that are actually in 4K. I can't put in, like, I don't know, Samurai Jack in 4K or something like that.
Well, no, but you know what I mean. But of course, like Brandon just said though, 4K comes with a price. You gotta get.
Mine
4K.
does. It comes with another separate package, and you gotta buy it.
Well, yeah. But what's it called? So yeah.
Beast Ganon.
As I was saying though, the PS4 Pro came out, and they're beating Microsoft right off the fucking bat already. So, yeah.
You recognize this form, as you've seen in Brawl.
No. Pig Ganon. Or Beast Ganon.
That's Beast Ganon. So guess what I'm gonna do?
What?
You'll see in a sec. I'm gonna do Beast versus Beast.
Wolf versus Beast. Nice. Peace out, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, if you like what you saw in that video, please check out our latest series, To the Left. I hope you enjoy it. Also, if you want more hilarious videos, please check out our other series down below. I'm sure you will enjoy that as well. And last but not least, please hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers we get, the more content we can provide. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.